Hi, Tyler from Interfidelity here at Rocky Mountain Audio Fest CanJam 2015. I'm in the V-MODA booth with one of my favorite people to meet with every year or so, Val Colton. Val, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Tyler.
All right.
Likewise.
Val has just come out surprisingly to me because he loves his cables so much, and I often recommend to people to buy V-MODA cables as aftermarket cables for their headphones because they're so durable and they're so well made. And it really is surprising to me that Val has gotten rid of the cables with his new wireless headphone. Can you tell us about your new what's the name of that? Crossfade wire?
Yeah, Crossfade Wireless.
Crossfade Wireless, cool.
And so Crossfade Wireless is our finest wired headphone yet it also happens to feature a wireless mode. So for many years I told people that I wouldn't make a wireless headphone unless I'd use it myself, and we finally were able to accomplish that. And the only reason we were able to accomplish that is that we were actually able to take the M100 sound and the drivers from the M100, refine it slightly, and make it the best analog headphone first. And then after we accomplished that, then we added in we added the Bluetooth functionality, which allowed it with no artificial processing or tuning in the Bluetooth chipset, so it's it's virtually identical. It's not artificially EQ'd, and it doesn't add any coloring to the sound, and that way it can sound virtually indistinguishable in wired or wireless mode. So we feel that this is the headphone of choice for the modern audiophile that also wants to have the convenience when on the go of cutting the cable or using it with a smartwatch, which is like what I do when I'm running or at the gym. So we're able to enjoy the best of both worlds. You can still use your DAC amps, you can still use it in wired mode, you can still use it to DJ, you can still use it for gaming with zero latency, but when you want that extra convenience, you can use it in wireless. And so we're really proud that it sounds virtually indistinguishable. Even Tile said he could barely tell the difference in a really short listening test.
I have to tell you that it is really bothersome to use headphones. This happens a lot with wireless headphones, and especially with wireless noise-canceling headphones, that the sound, it'll run when the batteries run out, but it sounds really, really bad. And that's absolutely not the case, Val. They do sound good. They sound very, very similar, wired or wireless. So that's a very cool concept. What's the price point of the headphones?
Yeah, so the price point is remarkably $300. So we really try to keep it affordable. It's the same price as the M100 was, believe it or not, when it came out. The M100 is now $249 at retailers, and then of course you can on V-MODA.com we actually offer the laser engraving or now 3D customization at no extra charge. You can get the laser engraved aluminum shields, or you can get the 3D fiber at no extra charge, or you can upgrade to our steel or plated metals so that you can personalize it and customize it to your liking.
And what he's talking about here are the outside shields. You can see on the headphone here, those are, well, it's too dark to see, but this one has some on it. But the regular versions, it's just a flat shield, but now they're doing 3D printed shields of various materials and some very exotic materials as well.
Yeah. So we have four different categories of materials. We have the 3D printed fiber, which is a really nice lightweight and nylon fiber, and it's really great for running or for on-the-go use. I'm using this pair for running now and at the gym, and then I have a rose gold plated that I use for everyday listening. And and then the next stage up, we have the steel, which is like this studs, and then this Victory Leaf one here. And the steel has a really beautiful effect because you can see the 3D printing, and we call it a Damascus steel effect. So you can kind of see the layers, and you can show it to your friends. Even Avicii, the DJ, said that he feels like he's a king with his crown when he's wearing it, and you can see the gold steel shining in the sunlight in his new music video. And then from there, we have also the plated metals and precious metals. So you can do raw bronze, raw brass, which are really beautiful because
so these are the raw. This is raw bronze.
This is raw brass.
Raw brass, beautiful.
Yeah.
And does it gain a patina after a time?
Yeah, they'll gain a certain amount of patina over time and oxidize, but it looks really beautiful.
I bet. Yeah,
and it really gives you that kind of steampunk look after it's aged for a while.
Yeah.
And the raw brass will patina more than the raw bronze. I'm sorry. Exact opposite. And then from there we have the plated metals. So this is 14 karat gold plated, and this is rose gold plated. This is 14 karat gold plated, and then we also have rhodium plated. which is really beautiful. It's a low, the rhodium looks like the platinum, and the gold is similar to real gold, but it's a much more affordable luxury, and you can get the excess with the plated golds for only $500. So it's luxury within reach, right?
Right.
It's $700 for the M100s or Crossfade wireless, and then we also go up to if you really want to go to the higher end, we have real silver, real gold, and in multiple colors of real gold, and then all the way up to real platinum. So,
and the price of a real platinum sculpted shield is,
well, it starts down from $40,000.
right. So this is luxury not within reach for most of us, but certainly a fascinating take on headphones. And have you had orders for those types of headphones with the precious metals?
Yeah, we've had some orders. And I like to think of it like when I retire someday, and if I'm a famous musician, I retire, then maybe and I made a gold record or a platinum record. Why not? I mean, it's better than blowing the money on a Ferrari or something, or some boat that's going to depreciate. I mean, you can always melt it back down if things don't go right. So it is, after all, it's just a precious metal, and you can always melt it down. So it's an investment.
Well, I'm going to certainly get a pair of these and bring them up to the shop and have a listen and measure them. What I heard was very, very nice today. Val, as always, does a great job with his headphones, and seemingly always a better and better job. So thanks a lot, Val, for some time today, and we'll see you guys at the next booth.